Hello everyone. So in every IoT system, the following three main building blocks are used. Uh, on the left side here, we have the devices. By the devices, we mean any devices which have some sensors connected to them and they are measuring some temperature, humidity, soil, or any body measurements of a patient or something or anything, and they then send this data to a certain gateway. These are normally low power devices, and that's why they cannot process the data or make calculations on it. That's why they send the data to the gateway, and also they cannot do long distance communication. And so this communication is between the devices and the gateway, and from the gateway the data after the calculations, or the data itself without the calculations, after being collected from hundreds or thousands of IoT devices, is then this data sent to the cloud. And this is actually high powered and normal WLAN, SIMs, and UMTS and GSM and all those communication um, networks are used. So this is the basic building block of an IoT. Now this whole system as a whole is also called the IoT ecosystem. That is this complete system. That is the devices, the gateway, and the cloud together. Cloud is actually any web server or something with a storage and calculation power, and just like a normal cloud, Microsoft Azure or mm, SAP or Amazon Cloud can be used at this place. So Microsoft Azure, Amazon, and SAP are the three commonly used cloud types. Mostly Microsoft Azure and Amazon are used a lot in most of the applications. So before we talk about the cloud in detail and also about our gateways, let's us talk about the devices. What are these devices? These devices are actually our smart devices. Uh, what do we mean by a smart device? A smart device is any electronic device which has software, which has sensors associated with it, sensors attached to it, some kind of connectivity mechanism, using a certain protocol connectivity mechanism so that it can connect to the gateways here, and it has some kind of actuators to show the current state. So let us look at the gateway now. The gateway is actually transferring data between the devices and the cloud. Um, why we actually need a gateway? Why can't we directly transfer the data from the devices to the cloud? Is because in many cases our devices may be very small and very low power devices, and they may not use normal communication protocols like UMTS and GSM and wireless LAN, etc., to send data directly to the cloud. That's why we need a gateway, and the gateway also is not only transferring data, but it can also perform different functions like calculation, then processing of the data before it sends it to the cloud, and many other functions. Some examples of the gateways that are commonly used in the market are Raspberry Pi, Arduino. These two are